Welcome to another episode of Painting Literacy in Nigeria. My name is Damilare Odusina, and I'm the founder of Painting Literacy in Nigeria and creative director of iPaint and Design Spaces, where we offer painting to decoration and design service. Today, I'll be talking about how to calculate quantity of paint needed for a painting job. To effectively calculate paint needed for a painting job, there is a formula you need to use, and I'm going to teach you this formula. Join me. Number one, you need to know the surface area to be painted. 2, you need to know the spread rate of the paint. 3, you need to know the number of coats. The surface area, let's take for instance a room of 40 square meter. You multiply the height of the room by the width, it will give you the total surface area. So let's assume a 40 square meter room. Then let us agree on a particular paint. Let's say satin paint. Satin. Then let's say this satin paint of this particular brand will cover 10 square meter per liter. Now let's agree on the number of coats. Let's say 2 coats. Now 2. Now this is the formula. Surface area divided by spread rate times number of coats will give you the total paint needed. So now let's put it in perspective. We have 40 square meter, so the surface area, then divided by 10, which is the number of liters it can cover. That is 4. Now 4 times 2, which is the number of coats, will give us 8. It means that you need 8 liters of paint to paint 40 square meter, a room of 40 square meter. Now 4 liters is equal to 1 gallon, so you'll be needing 2 gallons of paint, 2 gallons of satin paint to paint the 40 square meter room. Now this quantity of paint that you have here, there are factors that can affect it that might require you to buy extra or more than this. One of the factors is the surface condition. Is it a smooth surface or a textured surface? If it's a textured surface, for instance, like a tile surface, tile is going to absorb more paint than a smooth surface. Therefore, you must factor in that into the quantity to be done. Now, we say 10 square meter per liter. Therefore, you need to bring it back to, like, say 7 square meter or 8 square meter. So when you use that number, you multiply it, you divide it by the surface area, then you multiply by the number of coats, then you have your number of liters in there. So at the end of the day, you might be needing, like, let's say 3 gallons or 4 gallons, anyhow the case may be. That is number one. The number 2 is the applicator. The technique that the applicator used in applying the paint also will determine the volume of paint to be used. Also, the method of application, is it by brush or by roller or by LS spray? Now if you are using spray machine to spray paint, chances are that there are few that's going to be wasted. And even if you are using roller also, while you are applying the paint on the surface, there are few that is going to splash on the floor and all of that, even the one that enters the roller and all of that. So at the end of the day, you might have extra to be added to this. I hope with this formula, you now understand better on how to calculate paint for your painting project. I believe if you follow this method by dividing the surface area by the spread rate and multiplying by the number of coats, will definitely give you the total number of paint needed. Also, for you to get the spread rate of any paint, you need to check out the technical data sheet of the paint. In case you don't know, you can ask the paint seller to show you or to send you technical data sheet that will help you to know the number of square meter that each liter can cover. Thank you for watching.